With the box office here, and man, the new movies bombed. Yup, all three new releases bombed. As of course, these movies could have good legs, obviously, but I think Puss in Boots has a higher chance of actually having good legs. But Babylon, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, these two movies are bombing at the box office. But first, we're going to talk about Avatar, which did do that great in its second weekend. Domestically, the movie had passed $855 million. Last time I looked, it was at $801 million, right? What? Okay, the numbers are fixed. Avatar's at a negative sales of $145 million. So it needs to make $145 million worldwide to break even. Of course, if the $2 billion is correct, then this movie is going to need a long way to go to break even. In China, the movie isn't doing too well now. It's doing okay in the rest of the world as well. But Avatar isn't doing as well as they thought it would do. Isn't doing as well as they thought it would do. Ooh. Just remember, this movie was supposed to make $3 billion. It was supposed to make $3 billion. These people blocked me. Because I said that Avatar The Way of the Water will not make $3 billion. Okay? Okay? It's not going to make $3 billion. It's not going to even make fucking $2 billion. Okay? It's not going to make fucking $2 billion at this point. It might barely pass Top Gun. It might do worse than Top Gun, which would be very embarrassing, to a sequel to the biggest movie of all time. The highest grossing movie of all time. Okay? This is a sequel to the highest grossing movie of all time. Remember that. Top Gun was nowhere near the highest grossing movie of all time when it came out. I think it may have, but it was nowhere near the highest selling movie of all time. Stuff like Star Wars still beat it. But this was supposed to be the sequel to the highest grossing movie of all time. And these legs here, well, they're doing mediocre legs-wise. Compared to domestic totals of Top Gun, Top Gun is beating this movie by currently $42 million. And I think that lead is only going to grow. Which is pretty bad news for Avatar The Way of the Water. As well. So the movie continues to, if it performs like this, it will probably pass $300 million. It will pass $300 million domestically. It may pass $400 million. It will probably make around $1.2 billion. It will make around between $1.7 billion to $1.2 billion. Nowhere near the $2 billion that they say the movie needs, and nowhere near the $3 billion that the Avatar fanboys were projecting for this movie's box office. Okay? So this movie is already doing worse domestically than Top Gun, which means it's not going to become the highest grossing movie domestically. Yeah. It is doing worse on its second weekend than Black Panther Wakanda Forever and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It's even doing worse than Jurassic World Dominion and The Batman. The only good thing for going for this movie is its international total. The movie has made $601 million internationally. But overall, this movie is supposed to be making $3 billion. That's what the Avatar fanboy said. This movie is supposed to make $3 billion. There's no $3 billion in sight for Avatar: The Way of the Water. Next is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This movie's doing okay. Nothing really know about this. This is a movie that will probably have good ratings at the box office as well, similar to the Bad Guys. But other than that, yeah, this movie isn't really doing too well. This movie, I want to dance with somebody. No one's watching this movie. It's gonna lose lots of money. I don't even know who the hell Whitney Houston is. Babylon, this movie's a massive flop. Another cheesy romance movie that nobody cares about. It's gonna flop very similar to Amsterdam did as well. Violent Night is still lacking in the cash. This movie has made $62 million worldwide, which has been doing pretty well. Black Panther Wakanda Forever has made $799 million worldwide. So this movie's gonna pass $800 million worldwide as well. Yeah. But yeah, the Avatar fanboys, let's see how the drop from Avatar 1 to Avatar 2. Okay, how much did the first Avatar drop? Okay. Okay, Avatar 1 dropped 2%. And then 9%. Okay. Avatar 2, Avatar Way of the Water, dropped 58%. Okay. So yeah, the numbers don't look that great for Avatar 2. They don't. Compared to the first movie even. Okay. But this was supposed to be the biggest movie of the year. It might still be biggest globally, but it's not become the biggest movie domestically. It's doing way worse domestically than many movies. It's doing worse domestically than Top Gun Maverick. It's doing worse domestically than Jurassic World Dominion, was the most laughable one because Jurassic World Dominion was panned by the critics and panned by fans. But Jurassic World Dominion had a bigger second weekend than Avatar: The Way of the Water. Again, the biggest movie of the year had a worse weekend in America than Jurassic World Dominion. Okay? That's how badly Avatar 2 is doing in America. Okay? And I remember I watched Avatar this year. I was like, this movie isn't that great. So much for being the highest grossing movie of all time. This movie isn't good. I ain't seen the second one. I have no plans of seeing the second Avatar ever. But it's doing way worse. Way worse than anyone would have expected to do. Goodbye.